It's okay. It's okay, honey. I don't need that motherfucker receipt. I don't need nothing to remind me how much money. Please do not tell me to go to the next motherfucking window. I am already late to get into the motherfucking office. I'm supposed to be there at 6:30. Please do not tell me. Please don't tell me. Where did y'all even... Oh, here it go. Come on now.
You got that shoe cone?
Oh, no.
Which one did you have?
I have the large caramel frappe and the crispy, original crispy sandwich.
Okay. Right there, you got it? Okay. You got it make crispy, right?
Yes. Thank you. Yes, honey. I gotta get down to the office, honey. I am late. Let's get to the things of the things. All right. We're at 1,000. Yes, honey. We are at 1,000. Let's get to the top. Let me say. Girl. See what we got on the docket today. All right, y'all. Welcome. All right. Yes, honey. The rodeo is, the boys are at the rodeo right now, honey. The boys are at the rodeo, and they are having fun, honey. Metro Zay, I think Lyric, I seen Scotty there. Is it Scooty or Scotty? I'm not sure. They're down to the rodeo. Those of you that don't know what the rodeo is, the 2026 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo runs from March 2nd to March 22nd at NRG Stadium, featuring rodeo competitions, concerts, carnival attractions, and special events. Houston is the place to be, honey. You know the boys are going to Houston for spring break. Yes, honey. Gotti TV and just released, you know, Chaz is a CEO of Certified Boys. They just released their lineup for spring break. Let's take a look at that. Absolutely. Let's take a look at that. Certified Boys, this is Chaz right here. They released their lineup. Certified Boys Spring Break Weekend. The boys are outside all weekend. History will be recorded. It's starting on Friday, March 13th. March 13th is Do Not Disturb. Seems like Friday kickoff to the weekend. The boys set the tone. Yes, that is March 13th. They're going to be, where they're going to be March 13th? Let me go over. March 13th, they're going to be at Do Not Disturb. Appearance from the Certified Boys. The Certified Boys are outside. And that's Chaz, the CEO. What is this? Field Day. 1 second, Queen. Let me run through and then I'm going to bring you up. 1 second, my love. Saturday, March 14th, the Butch Queen verse Trade Field Day. I'm not sure what that is about, but I guess it's Certified Girls streaming live on Gotti TV. Oh, I didn't know they had a streaming thing. Oh, wow. That's big. Actually, we got to drop a bomb on that. We have to drop a motherfucking bomb on that. I did not know that they were streaming live on Gotti TV. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, so why wasn't... Okay. All right, that's Saturday. All right, that's Saturday. Let me see. Unhinged. Saturday 14th. I guess this is at nighttime. What time is this? Unhinged, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So the field day is 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. The unhinged is 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Where that's gonna be at? C'est la vie in Houston, Texas. And Sunday is the day party at Gotti's Restaurant. Seems like this is at Gotti's Restaurant. Let me see. Wait. Wait, what is this? They missed a they missed a day in the comments. I'm not sure what the hell this is. I guess this is at play. It's saying it doesn't even say no date on here. Who did this flyer? There's nothing on here. Oh, this is Sunday? Certified Sundays? Okay, but what's the time? Okay, girl, whatever. Okay, but what? Certified Sundays is at play. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. and then the day party at Gotti's from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. But no shade. Where is the flyer for Gotti's? You got a flyer for everything, but where's the flyer for Gotti's? No shade. All right, yeah. So the boys are gonna be out all weekend. I guess what is that, next weekend? When is let me see. Yeah, that's next Friday. Everything starts on Friday the 13th. That's next Friday, a week from now. Absolutely. Yeah, okay. All right. Yes, we have a lovely show tonight. I'm wondering why Butch Queen University wasn't streamed on Gotti TV. All right, whatever. Hi. Hey. Okay. All right, let's get into the docket. Yes, we got that out of the way. We got that out of the way, Chaz. We got the rodeo out of the way. The DL Whisperer. We have an update for the DL Whisperer, guys. The DL Whisperer. The update for the DL Whisperer. He is a sentencing hearing is scheduled for April 29th, 2026 at 9:30 a.m. Morgan faces up to 15 years in prison. On top of that, there was a protective order granted for media personality T.S. Madison for another year. It expires on March 3rd, 2027. If you guys want to know what that is about, girl, look it up and do your due diligence. But the girl has to stay away from T.S. Madison for a while. Yeah, my gifts are off because the live has been restricted for some odd reason. I'm not sure. But the show must go on. Yes, so we're going to like the live and share it out to our people. But that is the DL Whisperer. God bless. You know, the hole you dig for me might be for you. So be careful. You got to be careful. Karma is real. Girl. I guess the DL Whisperer, I guess he's where he wants to be, honey. Now he don't have to whisper because everybody in jail ain't DL shit. They out. I'm telling you, if I was locked up, I would get the buffest nigga. I would get the buffest dude in the jail. No shade. And I will be his girl. No shade. I want tattoos on your tongue, your face, your nip, everything. I want tattoos. I want I want the head honcho. No shade. Child. Child. They GAY for stay only. Nah. I don't believe that. I believe they GAY, period. No shade. At that point, honey, they don't have to put up that wall no more, honey. They in there, especially if you got a life bid, honey, you in there, child, please. You don't care what no nigga in there gotta say. You ain't care about what the people on the street gotta say. You got to get your rocks off on my mama. Word is bond. For real, for real. No shade. No shade. No shade. You guys know that the hookup reunion came out. Poor Amir, girl, he was just dragged, like, he lost out of all of it. Like, why was he there? Girl, Pootie did one of these flyer kung fu dives. Poor Amir. Oh, Lord Jesus, poor Amir. And then, so the last episode of The Hookup, they had said that nobody won.
So it's the last day. So all in all, I'm gonna give Punta Cana a 10 out of 10. So I'll be here part 3 with a nigga that I really don't play about, bitch. And we gonna see how we give it up.
It's the last day of filming and we about to wrap shit up. It ain't no hookup without me. I came and I woke this shit up and I held this show on my back. And I really feel like you bitches should thank me. Y'all should get down on y'all fucking feet.
No shade. Landon did carry that show. No shade. He really did. No shade.
All right, y'all. Couples Gone Wild edition has officially come to an end. We told y'all in the beginning, y'all here for a good time, not a long time, and a time has been had. We started off with 3 original couples. Shay and DeFace, Tokyo and Moses, Levi and Kayla. But let's keep it real. None of y'all made it. None of y'all stayed together. But let me tell y'all what was at stake. The couple that stayed together would have walked away with $25K. But since no hookup stayed hooked up, the pot just doubled. $50K just rolled over into the next season of the hookup.
Rolled over into the next season.
Hell, girl, we could've faked that shit to the end. Like, girl, you tripping. Like, girl, 25 G's.
I don't give a fuck. Whoop-de-doo. I don't give a fuck about that 25K, bitch. You played in my face way too many times. Fuck that 25K, bitch. But shit, since we coming back for part 3 for that 50K, send me a real nigga.
So remember, here at the hookup, shit can always get switched up. You try to hold on, but sometimes it just don't work out. So until next time, safe travels.
Nobody wins the $25,000. And you know, Kayla, I got something for you next time I see you, bitch.
So that was the last episode of The Hookup. So when they say that this show is really the switch up, it really is the switch up. Because on Instagram, the 50K was supposed to split into the 3rd season, but they split the 50K between Tokyo and Kayla and Pootie and Landon. I'm so confused. No shade, congratulations. They are, if not the show. The 4 of them are the show. But no shade, that's not what y'all said. Y'all literally said the last episode, nobody won. So what's the switch up? No shade. And that's the problem I have with Now That's TV. Sometimes y'all be saying one thing and then doing another. And it be given like, what? Like, I don't want nobody, like if I have a production company, I don't want nobody to be able to say nothing about my production. So what I said is what it is. If nobody won, nobody won. So it's given that there won't be a 3rd season. That's what it's given. But if that's the case, y'all should have been knew that, and y'all should have did the 25K split in half at the last day of filming. I'm so confused. But congratulations to Tokyo and Kayla and Pootie and Landon. Speaking of Pootie and Landon, girl, child, they at it again. I'm so sick of the duck videos. I am so sick of duck videos. If you understand what I'm saying, duck videos. The first letter of both duck videos. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm so sick of it. Like, they done split up again. Landon posted on Instagram, single again, or whatever the case may be. A girl, he done dropped his song. Who This is officially out. That's the theme song of my show. Shout out to Landon, but I'm really like, him and Pootie is like really good TV. You know, but if they're not good for each other, then the bag is not worth it. Cause I'm tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing the duck videos. I'm really so tired of seeing duck videos. I really am. Speaking of duck videos, that other boy, the hood shark boy, what's his name? Ken. Down to the internet, he fighting with he duck videoing his boyfriend, Tez. Like, this is crazy. This is just like too much. Like, y'all, people like and Demir and Latrell, like, I know we all boys, but listen, honestly, a lot of people believe since there's two boys, the boys are just fighting, boys will be boys. No, duck videos is duck videos, period. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't condone any of it. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, none of it is, it never gave that. If I bring myself to a place where I have to put my hands on you or destroy your personal property, that is the warning sign that it's time to go. No shade. That's the warning sign that it's time to go. Like, it's no shade. It's just no shade because it's not worth it. Because like I said to Demir, you got to have respect for yourself. And you can't expect respect from somebody that doesn't respect themselves. And so at the end of the day, you gotta know your triggers and you gotta get rid of your triggers. Why is that a trigger? You have to do the homework. You have to search within to realize why that button, that red button that you put on that's on your table, that people press. Oh, she pressed my buttons. Why is there a button to press? Why is there a button to press? You need to do the work to remove that button so can't nobody phase you, honey. Can't nobody move you. And if somebody put their hands on you, do defend yourself. But like, girl, there needs to be no buttons that somebody could know. If I put, girl, like a motherfucking that was easy button. Just next thing you know, you crashing out. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Speaking of BQU, I want y'all to hear this because this is everything. I put this together, honey. I was on John's live. John is really that girl. Like, I'm a John type of girl. No shade. Y'all, I am really a John type of girl. When she gets into her bag, when she's laying down and she's just talking and venting and just like, this really gave me vibes. Like, this type of talk is what I like. Like, I'm really a John type of girl. Listen to this. This will be on my page. And I want all the Butch Queens to really, not only the Butch Queens, but anybody that's really about that life, you know, that really is okay with them being themselves. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's brave. You don't have to just be a Butch Queen to use this sound, but I really do want you guys to use this sound because I got a couple of skits in my head for this sound. But I put this together and I hope you guys enjoy it because when he said it, I said, bitch, I'm clipping that. Bitch, I'm clipping that because that's how I feel. And that is the real, true deal, McCoy. Take a listen.
It's so fun being a Butch Queen. We know how to trick niggas out of making money. You could decide to dress like your daddy one day. You could decide to dress like your mama one day. You can decide to put a lipstick on with some waves and some lashes. It's limitless with being a Butch Queen. You could do whatever. And all you got to say is, I'm gay.
Let me play that again. That gave me that's my pure existence. No shade. Let me play that again. I have to play that again. That's tea. The girl's just sitting there off the wake up. Just giving y'all real life lessons like the realest bitch in the room. YNC. No, for real, no shade. No, for real, no shade. This is what y'all girls' fave should be saying. For real. Off the wake up. I love me. No shade. Let that motherfucker play again. No shade. Shout out to John for that. No shade. She got me the fuck up. Sister.
It's so fun being a Butch Queen. We know how to trick niggas out of making money.
Right.
You could decide to dress like your daddy one day. You
Boom.
could decide to dress like your mama one day. You can
Absolutely.
decide to put a lipstick on with some waves and some lashes. It's limitless with being a butch queen. You could do whatever. And all you got to say is,
I'm gay.
I'm gay.
What is you talking about? Or my mama. Ate it for me. That's a fucking bitch. That ate it for me. No shade. That really ate it for me. That really ate it for me. Speaking of Butch Queen University, the girls had got their hair done. You know, they was doing confessionals. And the CEO and her daughter, I meant niece. You know, she can't call her daughter because that's favoritism, but we already clocked the favoritism. Miles away. The girls got their hair done. Shout out to Kelsey, I guess her name is. On Instagram, she's slaying the girls' hair in Houston. Shout out to her because I'm a cosmetologist, so I know hair when I see hair, and them girls' hair is slayed. No shade. There's no hating over here. Them girls' hair is slayed down. Now, the outfits. Is the outfits going to give in the confessionals? No shade. That's what I'm waiting to see. Is the outfits really going to give in the confessionals what they supposed to been gave? Like, no shade. Because the hair is laid. No shade. The hair is motherfucking laid. No shade. So, shout out to Kelsey. I thought her name was Taylor, but I guess her name is Kelsey. Her Instagram is ITSKLASSII. Shout out to you, Bookie, for doing the hairs, honey, and getting the hairs laid for the girls. No shade. I want a 10% discount when I come to Houston to get my hair done when I come. No shade. I can't wait to see the outfits because you know the Crocodile Dundee and the Mother Platy can't dress E. No shade, but shout out to the girls, honey. Honey, the wigs is off, honey. They said, listen, we're not even, the wigs is off already. The girls done snatched off their wigs. It was only for the confessionals, no shade. And New York, had her hair done too. I'm not sure if she went to the same girl because a lot of people, like if you're a cosmetologist, a lot of people don't braid. Some people specialize in different things. So I'm not sure if Miora went to the same place that Platty and them went, but the girls got their hair done and they did the confessionals, no shade, and they look bomb, no shade. New York cleans up very nice, honey, very, very nice. So shout out to the girls. I can't wait to see the confessional looks. You guys got away with wearing gamer clothes and aloe sets and lounge wear in the house at the bar. These confessional looks need to turn it. No shade. They need to turn it. Because if not, you're going to be down here and we are going to judge your threads. Down here to the Overly Invested podcast. Okay. Saucy and Newt broke up. You know, we all seen this day coming.
This how a lot of this stuff just be political for people, right?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's hard having public relationships with that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine doing that.
But your Liz is good.
Yeah, but we're not like public, really. Like we just like I keep her offline, kind of like I don't really put her in this shit that often because I know how crazy it gets. Scary, man. It's scary out there. All right, so I'm about to go hang with Domo.
No, he's at work.
He's at work. What does he work? What does he do for work? You say he doesn't. You say he's wearing boots. What does that mean? He's wearing boots, though.
I don't know what it is. Shames, they got boots and metal everywhere in there.
It's giving a halfway house job. No shade. Because didn't a new boyfriend just get out of jail?
Proud of you. I'll see you tomorrow. So you're just getting off?
How do you say me? Well, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with Tony Tropics. Maybe it'll be fixed by then. Maybe whatever will be fixed by then.
I thought it'd be fixed by now. It's been 6 hours and it's fucked. I want to meet Dom already.
So this happened this week. Saucy said they've been broke up since Valentine's Day. And I ain't know nothing about it. So they've been politicking this whole time for social media. And they've been broken up. And now they have business dealings with people. Now they got to figure out how they're going to move forward as independent people with the TikTok business. Because it was Saucy and Noop show. So now since they not together, I don't believe Saucy going to be on the screen with Noop in the same capacity. I don't think he's going to be able to be like next to him in the same capacity. So it's interesting, you know, it'll be interesting to see what they do. I'm not, you know, girl, I guess it was all for the bag. I wonder how Splat feels about the situation. You know, Splat is back with his boyfriend. You know, the light-skinned boy? He's back with him. I wonder what they have to say about this. I'm not sure, honey. But listen, do what you gotta do for the bag. Do what you got. Speaking of doing what you got to do for the bag, did y'all hear Lyric say that Dre Baby was paying him for FaceTime videos, bitch? Now, Dre Baby was I came in on the tail ends of it, but Dre Baby was talking to Metro. They was arguing about something. I don't know what the heck they was arguing about, but they were arguing about something. And Lyric, you know, chimed in and volunteered information that I believe was completely unwarranted. No shade. Why would you tell people that Dre Baby paid you for FaceTime videos if the FaceTime videos was $25? He said that this was last year. So to clean it up, Lyric said yesterday's price is not today's price. So that's a big inflation. That's a big inflation if you're going from 25 to what's the price today? Because $25 for a FaceTime video from a Lyric is absolutely preposterous. $25 is crazy. Like, I really wouldn't have said anything about it. Only I wouldn't have messed up the bag. No shade. I would have got the bag. I would have kept the bag on the back end. You know, when you start jabber jawing, talking so much down to the internet, girl, you can mess up your bag. No shade. I'm confused as to why he even said anything. Like, what? Business is business, no shade. Business is business. Yeah, gag. That's what I'm saying. So, like, if you trying to come up and get your bag, honey, you got to ignore all of that other stuff. Honey, my business is my business, honey. Don't nobody know my business. Don't nobody know that you're paying me. Don't nobody know my business on the back and on the front end, no shade, unless I want them to, no shade. And $25, I could see if you woke it up and Dre Baby was spending a coin on you, like 500, 1,000 at a time, no shade. Then that would have been like, ooh, girl, yeah, I'm milking him. But girl, no, sister, no, it wasn't the read. It wasn't the read. It wasn't tea. It was, you could have kept that. No shade, you could have kept that to yourself because 25 made you look like, girl. $25. Girl, no shit. Girl, and it was up there. Yeah, tell him about how you paying me. You want another FaceTime video? Tell him how you paying me for the. And then I'm like, okay, girl, we getting somewhere. Oh, that's the tea. What's the wake up? Let's wake it up. Let's wake it up. Let's wake it up. Wake it up, Lyric. I'm rooting for him. Everything like we don't see Lyric in that capacity. Like, he's not going to give you a shabrika, shakaika, he's not going to give you that. So when he was on it, I'm looking at it like, yes, Lyric, yes. How much? Yes, you got the bag. That's your trick, whatever. How much? 20 what? 25? Girl! Please, I don't want to hear that. You could have kept that. You could have kept it. Because, honey, when I heard, first it started at 40, then it dropped down to 25, and I was at work like, bitch. I was like, what? Girl, you could have kept that. No shade. You could have kept that. No shade. No shade. Brittany. Hold on. What happened with Brittany? Let me see.
Now, pop superstar Britney Spears is in trouble again. She was arrested Wednesday night by the California Highway Patrol on suspicion of driving while intoxicated. The arrest is the latest in a string of legal battles she's faced in recent years. Pop icon Britney Spears has fought numerous legal battles since her rise to fame in the late 90s. And this week, she's facing new fallout after another run-in with the law. Spears was arrested just before 9:30 Wednesday night for allegedly driving.
Remember the first video on the internet?
I ain't even watched the video
or the
yet.
6-second beauty of Vines? Or this beautiful sound? Visit webrewind.com.
9:30
30
is
years
early
of
to be
web
drunk.
on one
Brittany,
platform.
what is going
Check
on,
it out
Brit?
now.
Driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs. The California Highway Police says Spears was reported for driving erratically at a high speed.
Can we send all units down towards this area?
Dispatch audio describes the star's car weaving in and out of lanes before officers pulled her over.
The
Okay.
driver is out of the vehicle.
Spears is known for her generation-defining hits with 9 studio albums.
Okay.
But she faced public scrutiny as her battles with mental illness were documented in the tabloids.
Okay.
In 2008, she was placed under a court-ordered conservatorship, which controlled her life and empire for more than a decade, before the Free Britney movement and a judge ended it in 2021.
Okay.
Getting a DUI alone is not going to put somebody under a conservatorship.
The specific charges against Spears have not been released. CBS News legal analyst Jessica Levinson.
We could see penalties everywhere from just fines to temporarily suspending her license, all the way up to jail time.
A representative for Spears said this was an unfortunate incident that is completely inexcusable, adding Britney is going to take the right steps and comply with the law. Her next court date is scheduled for May 4th.
I just hope.
But what did you didn't tell me nothing. So, a dumb bitch is going to say she got pulled over for drinking and driving. A dumb bitch is going to think Britney Spears got pulled over for drinking and driving, but y'all did not say that. Y'all said she was driving in and out of traffic at 9:30 on a Wednesday. Y'all didn't say nothing about her taking a breathalyzer test and her being under the influence of alcohol. Poor journalism. Just poor. No shade. Girl, what? I was an alcoholic, honey, and I have a felony for assault by auto for being drunk and getting in an accident and really hurting some people. Like really seriously hurting some people. So they dropped all the charges and gave me 2 counts of assault by auto. No shade. That shit is serious. Do not drink and drive. No shade. You have to be safe. It is not worth it. Oh, I'm good. I'm just going to put the window down. Oh, I'm good. I'm right around the corner. Oh, I'm good. I always know that one time might be the last time. No shade. I thank God that I didn't get hurt, and I thank God that nobody died, because I will not be here right now had somebody, it was a child involved in the accident that I caused. No shade. So do not drink and drive, y'all. And I pray that she wasn't drinking and driving. I pray she wasn't. But they made it seem like she was. But they ain't said nothing, though. People didn't say nothing suspicious. They just running a damn tabloid. Girl, but drinking and driving is no joke. Drinking and driving don't mix. No, it don't. It don't mix. Why do they get on your live, you add them, and they showing their children one by one. They showing their children laying down fully clothed and all this other stuff. Why? What is that? And why I haven't seen no African people do it? Why I haven't seen no African mother do the same thing that the Habibis is doing? Can we talk about it? Because they all over the place. It's either this with the kids, or they doing it, or they up there dancing. No shade. They do. Where's the African people? No shade. Is this why I haven't seen no African mother or father do the same thing that the BBs is doing? What's going on for real? Because I'm pretty sure the same thing that's happening in the Abibi's land is happening in Africa. So why I haven't seen no Africans get up on the live with the baby bottles and with the kids sleeping, talking about one battle. Am I going crazy? Cause I'm tired of seeing it. If my brothers and sisters can't do it, I don't want to see. I haven't seen no niggas do that. In Africa, in the motherland. I never seen no niggas do it. I haven't seen it. The Africans is up here. The Jamaicans is up here. The peoples is up here. We here. But I haven't seen nobody with no flies around on it, landing on their head with the water bottles, with the baby bottles, with the kids sleeping to the side. I haven't seen none of that. Talk about some one battle. I haven't seen it. Why? What's going on? TikTok, what's going on? Hello? No shade.